Welcome back to Smok'n Jay's Garage. We've got some more unboxing here from Kememoto. Check out what we got in this box here. I am excited to get some of these out here on the water and actually try them out, see how we like them. This one here is the one that I am probably the very most excited about. This is going to be a trash can. Now Kememoto does have a couple of different styles and a couple of different sizes. This is the one that I thought I would get the most use out of. It's the smaller one because I don't like trash. It's actually a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. I don't like trash on the boat. And I'm sure you guys don't either. We like to try to keep things nice and neat. So this has an opening here. So you can put your bag in, you can zip everything up. We'll go through this a little bit more on the boat. But we're gonna have a nice place to keep our trash without looking trashy. Another thing that I think this is gonna be good for, and we'll have to test this out ourselves, but I think more than just boating, I'll probably take this with when we go camping, any place that you need to have trash, but you don't wanna look like you have trash, right? All right, now we're finally out on the water for actually the first time this year, which is exciting for me. But I've got this garbage can with me today that I've been trying out. I've been out for a couple hours now. I've been kind of checking it out, seeing where it fits, where it doesn't fit. First of all, and this is just purely for me, this red, black with the white stripe around here, this matches absolutely perfect with my interior. Let me give you a little shot here down. You can see that matches really, really nice with my interior. Now, that might not be the case for everybody, but for me, it certainly matches really nice. But black and red, a little bit of white can obviously go with any color. It does compact down to this size, and just for reference, I have a 20-ounce bottle here. Try to fit that in there. So that's about how high it is. I don't have the actual inches, but that's probably about 7 or 8 inches it compacts down to. So you can see the top of the bottle just sticks out of the top of it. But if you don't have a lot of garbage, it can keep it a lot smaller. You still have a pretty good amount of room in there. And then all you've got is these two, they're on this side, these two clips. You just unhook these and then you get the full size of it, which is a pretty decent size. You got a couple of little pouches on either side, and on the back side you've got some straps that go on. You can hook this to something so it doesn't fly around in your boat, or if you're camping, the raccoons don't run away with it. These on the back side here are Velcro, so they loop around, make a loop. And you know, I like this when they've got the little elastic around here that keeps your loose ends nice and tight. I like that about that. I noticed that on a couple of other things because I've got the seat back over here. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not going to give too much information on that now because we're actually going to do a video on that. But I got the seat back on there, and same thing. All of the straps have that elastic on there to keep them from flapping around, and I really like that. So what is really cool about this, in addition to obviously keeps everything nice and contained, matches my boat really nice. Inside here, you have a removable liner. So it Velcros in place in all 4 of the corners. I'm gonna lower you here a little bit again, so maybe you get a little better shot of this. All 4 of the corners Velcro in place, and this liner is so that you can take your garbage right out. You've got all your garbage right in here. It actually has a drawstring as well, so you can haul your garbage out of here without having to make a mess out of your actual garbage can. And the inside of this is really nice and smooth, so you can actually take this home, you can empty it out, you can wash it, rinse it off with the hose, whatever, if you need to. I don't allow food on my boat, but I know that some people do put food on their boat. Throw some garbage in there, maybe get a little food in there and you don't want that smell. This is actually going to clean up really nice. Or of course you have the option of putting your own garbage bag inside of it as well. Now you can just take this, line up the Velcros, and secure this bag right back inside. zip up your cover. I think I missed one of those Velcros, but you understand. Go ahead, zip that back up. I'm holding it up like this, and it's pretty much keeping its form, but there is room inside of here. If you want to take a really small piece of PVC or something, stick it right in between the Velcro, one on each side, just to make sure that it doesn't collapse when you don't want it to, although it's fairly sturdy. When you do want to collapse it, just kind of tuck the middle inside of itself like so. And we can clip those clips, and then we're back down to the smaller size if we don't need. You know, when I'm out on the boat by myself, I'm not going to use that much garbage. I'm going to throw away maybe a pop can and probably a pop can. So I got a nice little area in there, and this isn't going to go anywhere. Let me show you a couple of places that I found where I was going to put it, and a couple places I found that does fit really good. Now, I mentioned that this is the first time on my first time on the boat this year, so I don't have my canopy on yet. Usually early in the year, I like to keep it off, and late in the year because I like as much sun as I can get due to the colder weather. So that's underneath my seats, and that takes up room. So now this is obviously marketed as a garbage can. I bought it, or asked for it, as a garbage can. I intend to use it as a garbage can. But in the meantime, I brought a lot of stuff on the boat that I don't have room for right now because my canopy is underneath the seat. So I threw all my towels and stuff in here that I normally keep on the boat, and this thing holds a lot of stuff. I've got all of my towels in here. Now I keep all of my sunscreen and that kind of stuff. This is actually a cooler. That way it keeps the sun out of it a little bit, and I don't get my sunscreen melting and stuff. That fits right in there too. This thing, if you were to choose to use it as something other than a garbage can, once you use it as a garbage can, it's probably going to stay that way. And like I said, I intend to use it as a garbage can. That doggone thing holds a lot of stuff, man. So right here behind my seat is a great little spot for it to go. It's not going to fly away anywhere. There's nothing to attach it to, but again, it's not going to fly away. And when I don't have a lot of stuff going on, that is the perfect little spot for it. My original intent was to set it right over here on top of that. Then I've got this whole area here I can expand it to if I need to. For me personally, I don't know that that's going to be the best spot because it's a little bit larger than what that spot is. And if you look down from the top here, you can see that that would kind of be in the way of the seat a little bit. The person would have their feet right next to the garbage can, so that's not quite going to work out the way I had hoped. But I got a great spot behind the seat, and it should, with it compacted, hold all the garbage I need over the course of the day. Still have the option to expand it. And again, this will go in any boat, big, small. You can put this in your canoe if you need to. So this might be something that is a good option for you, especially if you're looking for something that is small or large. I like that it compacts and that it clips that way, so it's actually going to stay this size. And I like having the option of that full size as well. I really like that interior bag that comes out. I like that there's a drawstring on it if I'm pulling the garbage out. If I've got these straps on here and I've actually got this attached to my boat where it's not really convenient to pull it out, I can still open it up. I can pull out that interior bag. I can empty that out. I can clean that bag. I can rinse it, wash it, whatever the case, and come back in, and I don't get that garbage smell all over my boat, which none of us want. So this is something that you might want to check out. You can check them out on Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description. Go ahead, check it out. If you're watching this channel for the first time and you haven't already, and you want to, boom, please subscribe.